It will be alright. Hello Lymanshire, it's Thursday, February 24th, and there's actually a secret that I've been keeping from you this month that I've decided to announce today because it's pretty much the last opportunity that I'll have to this month. First, a little bit of backstory. At the beginning of this year, or maybe towards the end of last year, I can't really remember, my friend Pappy made a video about going vegetarian for a week because one of his roommates dared him to go vegetarian for a week, and it turned into a roommate challenge of who could last the longest being vegetarian. And I said something along the lines of, you know, I've been on the fence for a while, but I haven't really had any motivation to do it, but I've really been interested in being vegetarian, and I've done it before for Lent and stuff, so I just thought, you know, I just need some motivation. And so he sent me a message saying something like, if you go vegetarian for a week, I will post a video of myself dancing, and I don't dance very well. And so of course, me being a competitive male, I decided to up the ante, and I've gone vegetarian for the entire month of February. And I have to say that I've experienced a lot of the same things that Pappy did, being I started out cooking just kind of normal meat things, but with meat substitutes, and then it just kind of turned into making more interesting things, and I've ended up making some recipes that I may continue even if I'm not vegetarian, which, you know, is kind of up in the air as well, because I really feel a lot better, and things I've been making have been really tasty. Not to say that I'm completely writing meat off, I just think, you know, if I eat mostly vegetables, I can have meat whenever I want to have meat, and I'll be fine. I just don't need it all that often. In any case, some of the meals that I've made have included making just regular tacos with the taco seasoning from Kroger, except I just use tofu instead of ground beef. I've made sauteed mushroom and onion sandwiches, which have been incredibly tasty. I made a vegetarian chili the other day that I really enjoyed. It wasn't exactly chili because I think chili has to have something kind of meat-like in it, but it was definitely a really nice spicy vegetable stew. And for nights that I really don't have that much time to cook, I make macaroni and cheese. There have been times when I've slipped up, of course. For example, last week I went to a restaurant with my supervising teacher after our concert, which went successfully, by the way. I don't know if I ever said that. Anyway, he ordered appetizers just to pass around the table and everybody who was there shared, and we had the spinach and artichoke dip, which had shrimp in it, which is pescatarian, not vegetarian. I didn't really want to count it, but once I noticed that there was shrimp, I didn't eat any more of it. And the same thing goes for the macaroni and cheese that we had that night, which didn't say anywhere that it had strips of bacon in it, so I ate like one little inch-long, quarter-inch thick strip of bacon by accident and then just stopped eating it altogether because I don't think bacon goes in macaroni and cheese anyway. And then there was a Super Bowl dip that we had that I didn't realize was chili dip. I just thought it was salsa con queso, and so I took one bite of the chili dip and realized that there was meat juice all over it, which was tasty, but it was still a mistake. It was a very tasty mistake. But again, that was just something that I had one bite of. So I think overall it's been a success. I just should have done my research better when other people were serving me food. And I don't know, like I said, I may keep it up. It just feels much better to be eating vegetables than meat. And I also cook more interesting food, more tasty food, and I don't know, I just like it. So I'd encourage anyone who's interested or curious to at least try it out for a week. A month really isn't that hard to do. So if you'd like, leave a comment about what you think about vegetarianism, both just in terms of health and food quality, and also in just the philosophy of it for people who are animal rights activists and such. And with that, I will see you guys for the award ceremony tomorrow.
I'm not quite good at first impressions. I'm not so strong at first sight.